Hey there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a great weekend. You guys, I have some bad news. We are walking into September, and what I typically know about September is that leads to October, which leads to the worst time of the year, the winter months. So what I'm hoping for, and I hope you're with me on this, is an unseasonably warm fall and winter. We're gonna have a regular spring and then another super hot summer. That would be like my happy place. But I did want to remind you of this because if there's any outside activities you haven't gotten around to doing, you're going to want to schedule those kind of soon because you know how the weather here is. But again, fingers crossed for unseasonably warm, hot, sweltering winters. Like if it was December 25th and 87 degrees, happy girl I would be. But there's a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple weeks, so I've got some awesome things to show you. Plus, I checked out the escape room, the St. Louis escape room. This place is not like other escape rooms, so you're gonna have to stick around and check it out. Let's get started on today's Daily Mix. National Night Out is right around the corner, and block party registration is open now. This annual event brings neighbors together every year to build community spirit, strengthen relationships with law enforcement, and fight back against crime. St. Louis National Night Out will be held on Tuesday, October 4th from 6 to 9 p.m. More than 50 blocks have already registered, and it's not too late to join in on the fun. Registration is open through Friday, September 9th. You can find the details on the city's website or by following the QR code that's right there on your screen. Now, the 7th annual St. Louis World's Fair Heritage Festival returns to Forest Park this Labor Day weekend. This free family festival features national live music acts, a tribute to the 1904 World's Fair, an artist village, a pop-up skating rink, and so much more. There's something for everyone, no matter what their age. The festival runs Friday, September 2nd through Sunday, the 4th in the Upper Muni lot. You can find a full lineup and all the details at stlworldsfair.com. Now, if you love events with live music, you're gonna have some tough choices this following week. You know I love music, so these are some good ones coming up. There's so many to choose from. Heartlink's Friends Who Get It will be hosting a live music event to support the Heartlink's Grief Center, a program of family hospice. The one where everyone gets together will be a Friends-themed night. I love Friends, you guys. It's gonna have raffles, live music, food, drinks, and a ton of fun. Now, it is set for Thursday, September 8th at 7 p.m. at Eckarts Belleville. For tickets and more information, go to myheartlinks.com. Classic 107.3's annual Wine and Jazz Under the Stars returns on Friday, September 9th. Immerse yourself in great music while enjoying tasty appetizers from Hendry's Events and delectable wine from Bomarito Wines and Spirits. This casual event will take place in both the indoor and outdoor space at Lumiere Sculpture Park. Proceeds benefit Classic 107.3 and their mission to support classical music and the arts in our region. For tickets and more information, go to classic1073.org. All right, if you're a country music fan, you know I am, then you don't want to miss this one. This year's Freedom Jam USA charity concert. This star-studded country music show will have a variety of acts, including headliner Brandy Seals, formerly of Little Texas. Enjoy an evening of great music and fun for an even greater cause. This year's proceeds will benefit Veterans Community Project and Forgotten Coast Canine. Freedom Jam USA is set for September 10th. That's a Saturday at Diamond Music Hall in St. Peters. You can find tickets, a full lineup, and more. FreedomJamUSA.net. Music at the Intersection is also back. This two-day festival tells the story of St. Louis musical, culture, and artistic heritage and celebrates the city's imprint on the American songbook. This music festival will feature 3 stages with dozens of national, regional, and local acts. There'll be food trucks, artists, vendors, and more. Music at the Intersection is set for Saturday, September 10th and Sunday the 11th at the Grand Center Arts District. You can find everything you need to know at musicattheintersection.org. The Taste of Black St. Louis will also make its return this September. Enjoy a full weekend of culture, tasting, and shopping while celebrating our city's Black culinary talents and Black-owned businesses. The Taste of Black St. Louis will run from noon to 9 on September 9th through the 11th at the new location on the riverfront. You can learn more about this annual event at tasteofblackstl.com. Now, if you're looking for a taste of Brazil, you gotta check out Brazilian Day at Yamanja Brazilian Restaurant. This street festival is back and bigger than ever with live Brazilian bands, dance lessons, food trucks, soccer workshops, and more. I love that there's a soccer workshop, by the way. That sounds so much fun. Brazilian Day is Saturday, September 10th from 12 to 8. You can learn more at yanmanjastl.com. The popular St. Louis Art Fair will make its return to the streets of downtown Clayton with the theme, Love is in the Art. Celebrate the diversity of our community with fine art, crafts, food, and music. Ranked as one of the nation's top fine art fairs, the St. Louis Art Fair will run September 9th through the 11th. For more information, visit culturefestivals.com. Now, if you've ever dreamed of being a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune, and who hasn't, because it'd be so cool, right? This could be your chance. America's Game is coming to the fabulous Fox Theater. During registration, guests can try out for a chance to come on stage with tour host Mark Wahlberg, which is amazing in itself. I just want to do it to go see Marky Mark again. You can also play and maybe win big prizes. Audience members will randomly be selected to play for cash and prizes right there at the Fox. Wheel of Fortune Live takes over the Fox stage on Friday, September 9th. You can get tickets and learn more at fabulousfox.com. Now, earlier today, I got to go check out the St. Louis Escape Room. It is right downtown. It's right next to the haunted house you guys all know, the Darkness, but this is not like any old escape room. There's a lot of, I'm gonna say stuff, because I don't know what other way to say it. I've been to an escape room before, and usually you're just like, you solve this puzzle, maybe you unlock this door, you solve this puzzle, but this is like, they've made it almost like a haunted house for those scarier ones where like, it all looks really, really real. It was a lot of fun. By the way, great date night. You can really decide if you like somebody or don't like somebody the way they treat you when you're timed in an escape room. Check this out. I caught up with Andy Veloff?
That's it.
Close enough, right?
That works, yep.
Here at the St. Louis Escape Room. Now, this place is right next to the Darkness, and I feel like everybody knows what the Darkness is, but this is a whole different venture over here.
Yeah, it's a completely separate business.
So I've never been here, so kind of walk me through what is going to happen when what kind of things can we play, what can we do?
So we have all sorts of attractions here. We do have an 18-hole blacklight mini golf. It's super cool, super interactive, very different than any mini golf you've ever played before. We have the largest selection of brand new pinball machines, all limited edition than you can find anywhere in St. Louis. And we have 7 of the coolest, most interactive, intense, technological escape rooms that you have ever played.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about some of these escape rooms. Like, what are
Okay.
the themes?
So we range everywhere from horror theme to stuff that are open for kids. We have a wonderful Wizard of Oz escape room based on the fabulous book that everybody knows.
Right.
We have our brand new Jurassic Island escape with tons of dinosaurs and animatronics.
Okay, that one's
And then
gonna be good.
We have more horror theme stuff like the Frankenstein, the Dracula, the serial killer cellar.
I'm
Whatever
sorry,
you might
did you
like.
say serial killer cellar?
Serial killer cellar.
So
yep.
that one's a little gruesome.
It's a little gruesome. There's some bodies you got to dig into and find some keys hidden in, but
Oh.
it's our most popular room. It never misses.
Very cool. So let's talk about like kind of what are some of the rules for the escape room. If you're a child, it's kind of up to the parent, but there has to be an adult with the kid here.
Yep, so if someone over 17 has to be in the rooms at all times, but if they're toddlers, if they're 90, it's up to your discretion, however you want to play or who you want to bring. So long as there's an adult in the room and you're okay with some of the themes, you're welcome to bring whoever you want.
I love that. And then how does it work? Is it kind of reservations on all of these things?
Yep, so if you go to stlouisescape.com, click on the Book Now tab, it'll show you all of our time slots, all the rooms we have available for whatever day you're looking for. If you have any issues with it, just give us a call. We'll walk you guys.
All right, well, let's go play some of these things, have some fun. Can we do that?
Let's do it, absolutely.
All right,
I'll follow.
we're going to have some fun. It's an adventure time. Okay, we're going into the mini golf. There's a DeLorean! Okay, so this is kind of like, I know you said Blacklight, but now I see Blockbuster, I see Ferris Bueller. This is like your 80s kid.
Correct, correct. It's all 80s theme. It's made to put you straight back to when you were a kid, send you back nostalgia lane, and just give you some good memories. of
Okay,
the
so
old
help
days.
me. That's Karate Kid, Ferris
Karate Kid,
Bueller.
yep.
Who are the other two?
That's Molly Ringwald, 16 Candles.
Okay.
And that is Spicoli from Fast Times.
Okay. Putt-putt golf, which we know I'm not good at, but I would have a blast here. This is really, really neat.
It's the most interactive golf that I think you've probably ever seen before. Skee ball one where you throw
Skee
it.
ball, we love the skee ball. That's cool. Oh wait, do I throw it in the skee? I throw the ball in?
Yep, just like skee ball.
No, I do
You
not.
sure do.
Oh my gosh, I love skee ball. Okay, but I've never done it with a golf ball before, so
Nice shot.
let's see what we got.
We're in St. Louis. Here's our Cardinals baseball hole.
Oh, you gotta have
Shoot it
that.
up the ramp, slides down the bats, and in
Wait,
the home
okay,
plate.
let's see. I mean, we know that I'm not real great at this, but let's see. Wait, what do I have to do?
So you shoot it up the ramp. You got to get it up the ramp and into that little divot.
Ha-ha! Ah. That is so cute. So what we've already decided is a great date night would be to come play some pinball, do some mini golf.
Yep.
That's a good date night, makes a
a great
good
date
first impression. But if you really want to have some fun, these escape rooms are where
do
it's
it.
at. Can you kind of show us maybe one?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it. Let's
cool.
head over to Jurassic Island.
Oh, look, there's a big dinosaur here. Ah. I'm telling you, my nephew would get a kick out of this. They just
Really cool.
love Jurassic.
Welcome
Okay.
to Jurassic Island.
Oh. Ooh. That's cool. Very cool. It definitely looks like you expect it to look.
It is. It is a remote research facility called Silo X on a remote island where they've been studying dinosaur genetics. Somebody hacked into the security system. The dinosaurs are running free on the island. And it's up to the players to gather what they can from this lab and secure a landing pad so a helicopter pilot can get them out of here safely.
I love that story. Okay, this is awesome. Very cool.
So here's what you need to do. I need you to gather your team of scientists and find all the dino waves. Secure them into their proper incubation stations.
If I got in here, I have 59 minutes to play.
Correct.
And he told me a bunch of stuff that I wasn't paying attention to. So normally what I would do is just like touch things. Because
pretty
that's
standard.
what I do.
That's pretty standard. Well, see if you can find anything that seems out of place right now.
Out of place.
Might just be hanging on a wall somewhere that looks like it may be important.
By the way, if we were playing for real, I would die in here. Okay, help me.
How about that ID card right there?
Oh, this ID card. Okay.
Now, if you touch that ID card to the bottom right corner of that scanner, it should grant you access. Right there. Bop! And now you're in the security room.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you, I would just touch things. This is
That's what everybody does.
so. I gotta tell you, my brain doesn't work for things like escape rooms. I don't think this way. I
Right.
must think too, I guess, linear and not out of the box. See, like if I took a 9-year-old here, like I talked about before we got here, me and the 9-year-old would live in here.
Well, the good. There you go. Now, if you look at that top monitor, it's going to tell you access granted, and now you can restore power to the enclosures.
Yay! I don't know how to do that.
I'm on my way to rescue your team, however, the landing pad in the paddock is not secure. You'll have to restore the power grid manually so we can safely land.
Ah! There's a dinosaur! There's a dinosaur! You see a
think
green
he
one,
found it.
Travis? Ah, neat.
Awesome.
That is so cool. I've only done one escape room once, not in the city, but there wasn't as much stuff. It was
Correct.
more like, you know, solve this, unlock this, move on. So this one has a lot of stuff. Do all of the escape rooms, because I know you have a bunch of themes.
Yeah.
Do they all have kind of an interactive?
They do. Most
Stuff.
escape rooms that exist are typically in strip malls, and they're very cheap and poorly put together. We do escape rooms differently than any other place you've ever been to before. They're all very interactive. They're very technologically advanced. There's a lot of animatronics and tech puzzles and things that happen very unexpectedly. You will never do an escape room like one that you'll do here at St. Louis Escape.
This place has been so much fun. St. Louis Escape, you've got to check it out, right? You can come with your family, you can come on a date night, a group of friends, or maybe even just by yourself. A ton of fun. Pinball, mini golf, and all the escape rooms. You definitely need to check it out. You can follow them, of course, on all their social media channels. And after you follow them, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can always drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. Tell me, where should I go on my next adventure? So much fun here, you guys.